A big, giant National Palace and that huge Mexican flag, which
3 days of intensive
American states
touring. I was pretty wiped.
I was done at this point. I mean, I did not want.
That's impressive.
To do
so,
any more touristing.
What did we go see?
We saw.
Es Viagra.
Okay, why were we in Mexico City in the first place? Well, we wanted to check it out and see if we could make a travel video that was worth watching. This is the result.
I'm Darian. I'm in the travel business and I love Latin America.
I'm Mike, and I love to shoot video.
We're two buddies from Chicago who decided to make travel videos.
We're going to places with regular people. We'll tell you how to get there. Travel isn't glamorous, it's awesome.
We are in Mexico City on the Zocalo, the largest public square in North America. It's big, it's awesome, it's really cool. There's a lot to do and see.
Greg and Robert also just...
Those are a couple of fine-dressed fellows we're with.
Great city for art, great city for contemporary art galleries, great city for museums.
Yeah, we have an opening here that we're going to go to in about an hour.
We're going to hop on the subway and we're going to Xochimilco. And what we're doing is we're going to try and figure out how to use the subway and public transportation in Mexico City. The Venice of Mexico City.
The Venice of Mexico City.
5 pesos a ride, so about a quarter. Gracias.
This place is so big.
You can't tell, but there's so many people here, and every train comes in every 3 or 4 minutes. Each train is full all day long.
I can't tell if this guy on the train was trying to scam us or not.
I don't think he was. I think he was just trying to be really helpful. Here's where Mike gets in trouble.
Buenos días, mi jefe. No puedes grabar si no tienes...
International incident.
See, okay, so this cop wanted me to delete everything on my camera because you're not supposed to have a camera on the train station.
You didn't, did you?
No. Well, look, there's the video.
What you gotta do is you gotta walk down here and then over on that street to the Embarcadero.
You can never get enough menudo. In fact, I had menudo for breakfast this morning. And you know what? It wasn't bad. And do you know what menudo is? It's stomach.
It's actually only the lining of the stomach.
Oh, it's only the lining, so it's only the good part.
I walked out of this trip thinking I really enjoy menudo.
It's good.
We're gonna be getting a tour. And these guys, they offer either a 40-minute or a 60-minute.
I still feel like we got ripped off here.
How much is that?
But I had an official card.
Pesos for a 40 minute. It's true.
Sí.
The sense of tranquility you get here in the middle of the big city is really, really nice.
Yeah.
There's a lot of families here that they get a boat and they picnic on the boat. It's kind of nice. And then you get one of these.
I like
The gringo dancing?
it's doing the Elaine.
There's a million different vendors out here, and there's all these boats going by. Music, food, people selling food.
Señor Pulque.
Pulque, avena, guayaba, fresa, mango, mamey, coco.
I'm gonna get a mango pulque.
Mango, what are the others?
Okay, mango.
Avena, guayaba, fresa, mango,
Watch this.
mamey, coco. Muy rico mango,
Watch the way he pours it. It's.
Whoa, that's a big one.
Yes, it is.
Muy rico. La bebida es Viagra.
I am not going to finish this
no.
today or tomorrow. All right, so we're drinking a couple of glasses of pulque. Pulque is fermented.
I'm
from
trying to be so
pulque.
culturally sensitive
It's
right now.
alcoholic. This is like a super big gulp of alcoholic fruit drink. We got cocoa here, we got mango here.
I have no idea how I'm gonna drink that.
And this comes from an ancient word The word it comes from means literally decomposition.
I think it's the word for 10 guys spit.
Yeah, cheers.
It tastes like only 8 guys.
Oh, my poor face. Oh.
It's kind of like a
Coconut
not quite a milkshakey, but more like a smoothie.
with like a bite.
Yeah, with a little bit of bite.
Yeah.
So we're leaving the Xochimilco, and we've got to find our way back to the train. Take the same train we took out here back to the subway, and then figure out how to get from there over to Coyoacán.
Okay, it's promising. This is Ruta Uno.
I love this bus. I love this bus so much.
I didn't love this bus much.
Oh, this is going to be great.
Coyoacán? See? Okay.
This is a perfect seat for Darian.
No, it's not.
Jam it in, jam it in, jam it in.
Look how small that is.
Perfect seat for me if I were a foot shorter. All right, we just got off the Ruta number 1 or K or
K1.
we're not sure. K1, the bus that got us to Felipe Carrillo Puerto, and we're going to walk over into Coyoacán right now.
All right.
It's great how you walk off the main street into this little neighborhood and it feels so peaceful and calm and tranquil.
This is not like some recently gentrified, new hip area. You get the feeling this has been this way for a really long time. Kind of just this like artsy, hip, urban feel. You know, and no wonder like a hipster like Frida Kahlo, 30, 40, 50 years ago
Wanted to hang out here.
wanted to hang out here and have a
Yeah.
place here.
El comal le dijo a la olla, oye, olla, oye, oye.
He's available for birthday
Creo
parties.
que yo soy
Love that hat.
recargadera, búscate otro que te apoye. Y la olla se volvió hacia el primero.
We're in Centenario, which is the big main square in the middle of Coyoacán. It doesn't look like anything else in the city. You have this beautiful park, and there are people performing, and all of these stores and restaurants. It's Saturday afternoon, so there's a lot of people just hanging out, doing whatever.
This is the most touristy thing we tried to do. And it was a total bust.
Yeah.
I think we got a huge line.
We have, I'm going to guess, an hour and a half wait just to get in.
I'm not going in. So let this be a lesson to you. Actually, we looked into this, and we thought about buying some tickets, and it turns out.
Yeah, pores.
There you go.
Let's see if I can broaden this a little bit. It turns out that if we had bought tickets on Thursday, we would have been fine. But then we looked on Friday,
And they were all sold out.
not fine anymore. So get tickets 2 days in advance so that you
At
can
least.
avoid the line.
So we're going to go see the Trotsky house.
So was he actually killed at his house?
This is the actual place where he was killed.
Oh, that's awesome. Nothing like seeing the end of Trotskyism. This will be perfect. The home of Leon Trotsky. In case you don't know, Leon Trotsky was one of the founders of the communist movement in Russia. He was one of the Mensheviks versus the Bolsheviks. I'm not going to get into all that. But anyway, when Stalin took over, Lenin took over, Trotsky was out. And so he ran away here to Mexico City, where he ultimately, I think, got a pickaxe to the head, is how he ended up dying, because ice pick to the head, because Stalin really didn't want him around, thought it was a threat, so. All right, where's the museum?
It's a good little museum. I mean,
Diego Rivera Museum.
Trotsky Museum was surprisingly interesting.
It was good. It was a good museum.
Yeah.
I was so grateful to be in this
Diego
Uber.
Rivera. Yes.
okay.
So we made it to the Diego Rivera house
And museum.
and museum, and this is like way
Yeah,
way nicer neighborhood.
It's an extremely nice neighborhood. We never would have made it here on public transportation.
Yeah.
We would have been lost all day.
Probably because they don't allow public transportation.
I think they don't. No,
Yeah.
no.
Okay, so let's go in. They don't allow cameras.
How much I'm sweating. I'm so sweaty.
We'll tell you when we're done. So
Now I'm just
Diego Rivera
a big sweaty mess.
Worth your time and effort getting here.
and it's in the center.
The t-shirt I'm wearing is actually
And
white. It's just so soaked with sweat it's turned gray.
Stunningly beautiful. I mean, that's a house. That's somebody's place.
It's a fascinating complex of like 4 buildings, and
Yeah.
the landscape and design is really, really neat. And save the big red house for the last, and go to the top floor last, because that's where it all kind of comes together.
Where we are.
We're on the roof next to
On the
that.
roof, yeah.
But yeah, that's where it all comes together. You see his studio in its full glory. Really cool.
Go. We finished with the Diego Rivera Museum, and I think we're officially pretty much out of gas. So we're gonna
Uber it back to the hotel.
It's almost 5:30. We've been going since 9:30 this morning.
A lot of walking.
So we'll go back to the hotel. We'll Uber back to the hotel and then chill. And I think this is pretty much for our day.
I think that was a pretty good day one,
It
right?
was for a day one. We didn't know what we were doing. It turned out pretty well.
Yeah, no, I think, yeah, it was. We did a lot of things that day. I look forward to day 2.
I want to see what we eat on day 2.
It's a lot of eating.